it's your girl Kara Scritton, aka Coach Kara, Miss Success, coming to you live from Columbia, South Carolina. Excuse me. And I am going to first. I'm going to do something because I'm going to tag a few folks while I'm waiting, but I want to do it now because when I'm tagging people, like inviting people, it makes this weird noise. So let me do it. It sounds like a tap. I don't hear anything on my end, but once the video starts, it makes this like tap 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 noise. So I'm gonna invite people first, and then I am going to tell you guys what I want to tell you this morning. So hang on. Bear with me through the tap, tap, tappy noise. Give me like half a minute. Give me like 30 seconds. Just want to like focus. So what are you doing today? What are you guys up to? Hopefully your day is already going well. Remember, if you just join me or you're just hearing this part, that tapping noise is me inviting people. It doesn't make any noise on my end, but it does come out on the video. So, all right. Okay, I'm done. One more thing. Let's see. Christopher. Hang in there. Hang in there. I just have one more person that I wanted to tag. All right. Okay, so good morning. It's your girl Kara Scritton, aka Coach Kara, Miss Success. Like I said, I'm coming to you live from beautiful Columbia, South Carolina. Today is cold and rainy, and I just got back home because if you missed it yesterday, I said that my sister, my son, and two of my nephews, we have a cleaning contract that we were working on. And so, good morning. Good morning, Curtis. And so, I get up super early, make sure everything is done there. Plus, I like to get up early anyway, which is kind of weird because I'm a night owl and an early bird. So, it really... Some days it doesn't. Some days it doesn't work out that great. Like last night, I really went to bed too early. I went to bed at like 10 o'clock, but then I woke up at like 3:30, and I couldn't go back to sleep. So of course, when it was 5 o'clock, it was time to get up. I didn't want to get up. But anyway, nothing to do with what I wanted to talk to you today. But I just wanted to tell you guys today that I did my video yesterday, and I was saying, if you guys need help with anything with your business, or if you need some motivational coaching or something like that, you need business coaching, or if you need credit repair, just hit me up and let me know how I can help you, because I absolutely love helping people, and that's part of my journey, right? You know, I got a divorce, my credit was total crap, and I had to like start all over. I was to the point where I just was like, you know what, I'm never going to use credit again. And I know a lot of people don't want to use credit because they don't want to be in debt, but mine never was the thing about being in debt, because I was pretty responsible with it. But at any rate, so I ended up figuring out how to fix mine, how to help other people. And so that's part of it. But I also do coaching, and I'm also doing a real estate investor, and I'm flipping houses. So if you guys want to learn about that, I have some resources and some folks that can help you. I'm actually working with a team. I'm partnered with a team, and they have flipped like thousands of properties, hundreds of properties at a minimum. But anyway, so I just wanted to give a quick shout out today. I wanted to encourage you guys. You know, today it's gloomy and wet, and hopefully it'll clear up later because it's South Carolina, and yeah, it's not supposed to be like this, but it is. So actually, Columbia has a weird like rainy season because it's almost like pretty tropical here. So it's kind of weird. But anyway, um, so I just wanted to encourage you guys because I am tired. I'm tired and I already got up early and I already did some work. And I'm making this video because I am attempting to be more consistent with my videos. I love making videos, but sometimes I just get doing other stuff and I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to make a video. So even if I just do a little short, like a good morning thing, that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do for you guys and for myself because it helps me to stay motivated. It helps me to stay inspired. This might be a word for somebody else who's really wanting to get out there and make videos. Maybe you want to have a YouTube channel or something like that. I have a YouTube channel, but I don't do a whole lot with it. But I'm going to start doing more with my YouTube channel. And there's just a lot of really, really great things going on this year in my life. So I'm excited about all of that. And here's what I wanted to tell you. I just wanted to give a quick shout out to 4 people. Good morning, Keith. Hey, early bird. A quick shout out to 4 people that make videos, and I see their videos here on YouTube just about every day or every other day, or whenever I'm on looking at people's videos, right, which is a lot. One is my brother, Christopher Rebels, aka Chris. I call him Chris the Motivation Man. So that's his tag now, Chris the Motivation Man. He does a lot of videos about business and a lot of videos about just being motivated and doing what you have to do. But his business, now this is how his business model actually is, motivating you to do what you need to do for your business. So that's pretty awesome because a lot of times people have businesses and they're just not doing what they need to do and whatever. And so there's a lot of ways that you can help other people, and motivating people is a good one. You know, you may say I'm not creative, or I don't have a physical product, or I'm not doing any of that type of stuff. But maybe you're just somebody who's inspirational. Maybe you inspire people. Do you know how many people just need to be inspired and encouraged in this world? And that's one of my big things, right? A lot of times when I post, I'll say I'm encouraging you as I encourage myself. And that's like from the Bible. But anyway, yeah, so many people are out here and they're just sad and they're struggling and they just need to be encouraged and inspired and motivated, and somebody to just tell them, hey, it's okay. And no, you might not be doing everything right, but you're doing some things right. Good morning, Joel. How are you? You might not be doing everything right, but you're doing some things right. So that's the start. And you just need somebody sometime to just say, hey, I see you. I see you. And you're doing a good job. So keep doing what you're doing. So that was the first one. Shout out to Chris. And I'm going to probably put some links where you guys can check out their stuff. But Chris the Motivation Man. And then also one of my partners with the real estate investing, Bob Hildreth. He is awesome. He posts videos just about every day. And he's talking about, he talks about real estate, but he also talks about inspirational things. He's also very inspirational. He talks about a lot about just having faith and believing that you can do stuff and that you can achieve your goals. And it's kind of cold out there, so I'm inside now. And that you can achieve your goals and that you can succeed, and and just inspiring and encouraging you. And a lot of you guys know I'm a serial entrepreneur, so a lot of my focus tends to be on business and things like that. But even those lessons, you can apply those things to your life because you need to be motivated. You are your business. Your number one business. Even if you say, well, I don't have a business, you are your business. You are your business. You. Okay. So that's the second one was Bob. And then the third one is Edna Jay White. She's awesome. I think she's on here just about every single day. And she's just awesome. She talks a lot about relationships and a lot about your mindset and things like that. So you definitely need to check her out. I love her. I love her videos. I love all her posts because she's funny, she's smart, and she's also, again, very inspirational. And I need that for myself. So I don't know if anybody else needs, but I know I need to be inspired and encouraged, which is why I try to be inspiring and encouraging to other people. Even if I'm having a crappy day, if I'm like, okay, I can do one thing to help somebody else. Even if it's just posting a funny video and like one person sees it and cheers up their day, then cool, I've accomplished my goal. 'Cause that's what it's all about. We're not on this little thing called Earth by ourselves, right? So even if you don't really like people like that, but you kind of feel like you want to do stuff to help people, do something like that. Just post a little funny video or something that can inspire somebody, or a meme that can be encouraging or informative or educational or something like that. All right. So that was Edna. And then the third one is Princetta Saray. And she's a coach. She's also a phenomenal singer. And oh my gosh, we went to high school together. So I believe Princetta was a year above me, and her sister, we were in the same grade, Diane, and then she has a younger sister that was like, I think, a grade below us. But anyway, she's awesome, and she's also a coach, and she does a lot of spiritual coaching and just like helping you, again, that's not my video. I don't take calls for strangers, especially not like whatever time of morning this is. What is it, 8 o'clock? I don't know. I don't have my glasses on. But all right, you guys, so that's all I wanted to say. Hey, if you want to do something, but you don't even know what you want to do, if you want to start some type of business, but you're not really sure what type of business you want to start, or you have an idea, but you're not really sure how to put all the pieces together, then I can help you with that. If you need to fix your credit or things like that, I can also help you with that. If you want to learn more about real estate investing and flipping houses, or if you have money to invest but you don't have the time, because a lot of times, see, people think, if you're a person that thinks like that money's hard to get, nobody has any money, and everybody's struggling, and we're all going up the rough side of the mountain together and all of that crap, that's not true. But people believe that, so first, you got to get your mind right. And I already gave you a couple people in here that will help you with that part. And then the other part is you have to have money to make money, but nobody said it had to be your money. So there's ways for you to do things without having to use your own capital or a lot of capital, right? So then you've got to be willing to put out the effort. So at any rate, I hope that this helps somebody. I hope it inspires somebody. I hope it encourages somebody, because that's always my goal. I would like to do a podcast, and I know, hey, my friend Joel and I, Joel is here in Columbia. He's from Philly too, and I know we had talked about it one time, but that's something I really want to do this year, is do a podcast. And a shout out also to my cousin Gary Clement, who has a podcast that he just asked me about being on recently. But it's been a busy beginning of the year. So I'm looking forward to not things slowing down, but things kind of morphing into me being able to do a lot more things that I just want to do. Again, credit repair, I can help you with that. Real estate investing, I can help you with that. And if you have a business, I can definitely help you with that. If you need some motivation, hi, I'm here. I'm your girl. All right, you guys, that's it. You know what I'm going to do? I came back from doing checking the cleaning and making sure everything was everything. And I got me some Bojangles, which I know it's not like shouldn't be in my diet, but it is, because I don't feel like cooking anything. And I'm going to eat it. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to lay back in it. I'll probably just curl up on the couch and take a quick power nap, because I'm shooting some videos today. I'm going to be shooting some credit repair videos and some business videos, primarily working with how to start a business, and if you want to get into federal government contracting, which is the vehicle that I use to create my first multi-million-dollar company, then I'm going to be doing some videos about that too. All right, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, I'm just going to shout out my people. Christopher Revels, that's my brother. Chris the Motivation Man, I have a link. Bob Hildreth, real estate investing and helping you get your mindset together. I have a link. Edna J. White, motivational, funny mindset. She will absolutely help you get this together. Relationships, all that. I will have a link. Princetta Saray, spiritual coach, Reiki, wellness, all that good stuff. So I will have links to all of those. And hopefully, because Princetta is also a coach, so hopefully she and I will be doing some things together in the near future. Okay, you guys, ciao for now. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.